Dentists seem to always want to hurt you at every appointment. Maybe they're all just sadists with an excuse. But honestly, who could know? Especially when they decide to put you through a torture machine known as braces. I'm sure that 90% of you guys had braces before or have them right now. If you didn't, count your days. That's some good genes you got there, and I'm coming for you. Just kidding, please don't report me to the police. I am too young and I've done too many things. Anyways, I myself also had to go through this amazing experience. I visited a public office for all of the children that lived in that area. If you wanted a different office, you had to go to a private one. And spoilers, that costed way too much money. It would have been fine, it's a trusted office. Well, the problem was their reputation. It was bad, and I don't mean a few bad reviews or complaints. It was trash. Like next to a dead animal in the middle of the road and cars running over it constantly, until it looked like a pancake. A really sad pancake. Most of the people knew that they were money hungry and assigned every single client braces for fun. Even though some of their teeth were perfect, but, make your money's worth, I don't know. So when the time came for me to have them, my dear mother was skeptical. Her trust in them was so lacking. We went to Asia and consulted the family dentist there. They took one good look at my teeth and were like, okay, get the mother. My mom came in hoping for the best. She told them how the dentist back home said I needed to pull some of my teeth. The family doctor went, extraction is necessary, but she might need surgery. Ha! That was hella helpful. Thank you. I had a really bad overbite and my mouth was way too small. My overbite caused my bottom teeth to bite onto my upper gums when chewing, which may cause big problems in the future. Or so I was told. Great. I flew back in despair, ready for the pain, hell, and suffering. When I got the news that my stupid doctor retired. Yup, this woman just dipped after all my consultations and time spent on my teeth. I had to wait half a year to do all of the consultations again, to hear the same damn results, and to finally get my teeth pulled like in the original plan. Anyways, I had two big ass holes in my mouth that looked like they will start to bleed at any second. Here are my beautiful teeth. I'm so sorry, that was so gross. I already had to go through hell to prep for the braces. From having rubber bands stuffed into my mouth for months on end, to having holes into my mouth. So how bad could it possibly be? Finally, the time came for them. I got my brackets and wire, and holy moly, screaming the nuts. They hurt. Who could have guessed that? I couldn't eat solid food for a few weeks unless I wanted them to feel like glass that was going to shatter at every single bite. And every time I tried to talk or move my mouth, the brackets ripped the skin of my mouth open. I was sure that I would become leather at some point. And I had to tighten my dang wires every couple months so the pain doesn't go away. Yay! How fun. Ultimately, I got them removed after like 2.5 years. And I still got a fuck-ass crap. Why did I do this? Okay, well, at least it's over, I guess. Nope. Now, you have to wear a retainer every day for the rest of your life. If not, you die. Well, more like you'll just hurt like a bitch if you forget it for just one day. I love life. Maybe a good reason why my teeth are so messed up is because I used to dislocate my jaw at will when I was a child. And yeah, I really do mean dislocate it. I would basically open my mouth so wide that there would be a pop, and I couldn't move a single part of my jaw anymore. Then I would put it back in place by closing my mouth. Or sometimes, if it was hard, by using my hands to manually close my mouth. When I try it now, it still kind of works. It just hurts now and makes weird clicking sounds. Kind of like the clicker from The Last of Us. Probably better if I don't even attempt doing it. Could it be that I'm the problem? Nah.